Yo, what's going on, Council, and welcome back for another To Be Hero X reaction, everybody. This week we got episode 9. So last time on To Be Hero X, we met a new character, everybody. But for those keen-eyed of you out there, she ain't new to you because you was paying attention, everybody. That's right, we got introduced to the pop star Lucky Cyan, everybody. So as a child, unfortunately, she was in a very bad tragedy where she ended up in a plane accident where everybody in her family died but her. And then from there, she grew up in a orphanage, and she also, during this time in this orphanage, she met a young boy named the Calamity. You can already tell things probably not going to go very well by his name. And then on top of that, she also somehow became a deity to these people as well through her years in the orphanage. And just to top it all off, everybody, unfortunately, once again, the head of the orphanage is evil. Thoughts, McMillian?
Nothing good comes of evil orphanage owners. I'm very interested to see where we go with this, especially with the child named the Calamity of all things. What type of story we're going to be getting moving forward. Because I was looking at our comments on the old video, and it seems to be confirmed that Lucky Cyan's story will be going explaining more of the fear-related elements to the story. Just based on the comments I read. So. I'm here for a good time, I guess, to see what's going on. Hopefully stuff won't take too dark a turn, because right now, To Be Hero X's track record, nobody gets happy endings.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to see what's about to happen.
I feel you there. And then one thing, I'm just gonna say this as well before I forget it. One thing as well from last episode, we met Lucky Cyan at a very young age, so I don't know if her surviving that plane crash is almost like an indication of you can also be born with your trust powers or something like that, or I don't know. There may have been some instances, in her before her parents died that may have instilled that trust, in her. But as far as we know, that was the first thing we saw of her, right? So.
Yeah, and they did hint in the episode that plane crash might not have been accidental. So.
Oh yeah, that as well. So yeah, there is that as well. But enough of all the yapping, folks. Let's just get into it. Once again, everybody, To Be Hero X episode 9, Lost and Gain. Everybody, let's go.
It looks fancy. The Dean got you that?
That's right. My reward.
We back in time a little bit.
For a whole year.
Why is it glowing?
I don't know. Probably just to set the vibe.
No.
Hey, check it out. It even has a built-in amp. Maestro.
Just to set the vibe is crazy.
Why is it glowing? That is a good question.
I'll be your light, so don't you cry.
Now he's singing. Sing to him there, Calamity. So you made up her song.
What? I'm just.
Shoot straight.
I'm just wondering why did she instantly know how to play guitar?
Hey, if you're so perfect, then you show me how it's done. You're wasting your voice singing the same lame songs all the time. Aren't you bored? Come on, I'll play for you.
Be quiet! It's the middle of the night!
Oh, wow.
Don't you work in the day instead of waking up the whole orphanage?
Why don't you work in the day instead of waking up the orphanage?
You the one who yelling.
You know the Dean opened this place to raise heroes?
What do you mean, raise heroes?
Raise heroes.
Oh.
Oh my.
What I
Okay.
said. It's his life's mission. Start us while we're young and build our powers from the ground up. But he didn't stay popular for very long.
Get your ass back in JJK. I'm not JJK. What the fuck? Solo leveling.
I wasn't gonna say it, please. I wasn't gonna say
I
it.
told you a million times, I'm not meant to be a
I was like, what the fuck?
You are too.
I've seen this design before.
I hate you. I wasn't gonna say it.
You're sending me on a dozen trips a day. I'm beat.
You're the one who volunteered. I hope you don't think you're getting paid for the extra work.
What you mean, big dog?
What is this orphanage moving?
The Dean is simply using her. She's a good luck charm. Nothing more. Straight from the Dean's mouth. Poor
Oh,
kid's
my.
saddled with him for life. Anything to stoke the man's heroic fantasies, right?
And I think he would talk about that stuff openly with other people.
I mean, unfortunately, that's the exposition curse. Everybody gets information.
Come on! Hurry! You gotta
Can
go!
do it.
Bam.
You will not take that.
Which is interesting because now that I think about it, he had fire powers originally. Now it look like he got some type
Yeah,
of
no, that's fair.
tentacles or something.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah.
Go.
So it look like fear changed his powers.
Do you understand how hard I work to build your trust value?
You are a grown ass man.
Unhand that child.
Exactly.
Go! Run away now!
Unhand that other child too.
Too, yeah, but not the
Oh, so
not
they
the
in on it.
staff.
Oh, okay, so they in on it. They in on it.
Cyan! You're staying right here!
You too?
It was all a ruse. What the fuck is this?
He didn't get enough sleep, did he? Yep, I knew it.
Watch yourself. You still got a jinx to worry about.
Damn.
What the fuck? Did the truck drifted to hit a child? Just you about to go into jail?
Straight to jail. Oh, he's protecting them though. Which I guess is still technically a good thing in this case, because the boy didn't die.
He got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pass my color to your heart. My story stays in you. Someday I hope you feel it too.
Oh my.
Hey kid, how would you like a record deal? This is somebody.
Thank you. Before I can save you, I have to save myself.
Okay, so she escaped, but the boy didn't. Damn, she lost.
Oh.
That don't even make sense though, unless
Is it 0 immediately? Do friends not count?
unless the head of the orphanage like put the news out that like the deity betrayed everybody, something like that. But
Yeah, but I'm just like, she should at least have one, I would think, right?
yeah, I'm with you there. She's probably gonna build it back up though, slowly over time. So she started from the bottom.
Oh shit! Oh no, I know, it's so funny. You would think that with all this attention, that she would have been found by now, but I guess not.
Some blue-haired girl singing in the town square every morning.
But like that's kind of hard to miss.
Maybe he wouldn't want to make her sing.
Let's see this one.
Or maybe not.
Check it out! We found the sacred maiden!
For real?
No way! It is her! I'm down! See you there!
That's a wild thing for a grown person to say. I'm looking for a new job. I'm gonna listen to this child at the
Yeah, though she was much tinier
You.
the last time I saw her.
You the whole reason we in this shit.
He might not be in on it though.
I don't think he is, but he didn't check up on that.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Like at all.
Just drop the child off, said fuck it.
And his job was crazy. His job was he was a journalist.
You're probably looking like, what the hell?
All right, I gotta stop. not the power down animation.
No, we're not.
Just leave me alone!
Where is she sleeping? In that whole montage, they didn't show her house or nothing.
I mean, she's probably still homeless right now.
Actually out of work to give.
That's so.
Not they sent the hitter.
Value seems to
Nah,
Oh, they sent the
it
real
show-
hitter.
They show her up in the alley, in the dark alley out of nowhere.
They sent the real hitter.
Name's Ken.
It is old girl, ain't it?
A hero?
I don't.
Really?
Nicest manager,
I don't
original
I
manager.
got one.
Was her name Kim?
It looked like her. I don't know if we ever learned her name.
Name? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I don't.
I agree. Can you help me if I
It's
can?
possible.
Of course.
Well, she was blonde. She has orange hair.
I mean, yeah, but you could
so
dye
it
your
might not be
dye
her.
your hair.
Well, yeah.
Also, she was 3D. This lady's 2D. I don't. Sorry, I just said that.
Is her heavenly voice. Lucky Cyan will be performing.
They took all his shit out his room.
Commission artist in District 20.
I just noticed that. Wow, these some evil motherfuckers. God damn.
That nigga just got a room. He finna take the radio box too now.
Did I just catch you having fun?
I was planning to tell you about her. Now you know.
Also, you did know this whole
Use your
time.
breath.
I guess technically he might be fine with this route because he was
There's one
She was
you
trying
know,
to make a
molding
hero.
him to be a hero. So if
Hero,
she's still
yeah.
going down that route, he may be fine with it, right? Oh my, what you telling him?
Could also be manipulating this person.
You told him something crazy. Okay, so she's a hero, but she doesn't
Did we-
actually fight though. At least not from what we've seen. I
So
guess.
see, and also, is this current? Because if you're selling out arenas, go save your boy.
While for me now.
Okay, it's got to be a time
My
skip.
last performance isn't a happy memory.
She probably didn't go back because she probably thinks he's dead.
Dead? Yeah, I guess.
But then at the same time, she did make that statement: "Before I save
Yeah,
you, I
that's
gotta
how-
save myself."
I say myself, yeah. So it made. I just figured she would have investigated. Zombies?
Okay.
But why?
It might be the Calamity doing this. Or was it him? Okay, that makes sense. Is his fear like oozing out of him, infecting everybody else or something?
I don't
Interesting.
know.
It's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, that was an episode. Another, 2D animated episode as well. I like that. So it looked like this arc is just, a 2D animated arc here, which I have no qualms with.
I know they've been doing a good job of that. Of like, it looks great. So yeah, same thing. I'm just question. So many questions.
Yeah, I guess the obvious one being, what the hell did he whisper into Calamity's ear that made him react like that, right?
Uh-huh.
What can he
Yeah.
possibly know about him? Two, why the hell did Lucky Cyan not go back by now to save old boy or even check up on boy? Like even the possibility, like what's going on with that, right?
Yeah, that's probably the biggest one for me because I'm just saying like if I wouldn't, if she didn't say what she said when like she first started playing music. I had to save myself before I could go save you.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just chalked it up to what you said earlier.
Yeah.
She just assumed he's dead, but we know that's not the case. If she said that, like after seeing him, like if she saw that crash and was like in the streets, oh no, my friend is dead, I'd be like, cool, okay, you think he's dead. I'd understand that. You didn't see him, he survived the crash.
Yeah.
Get it. But she said the exact opposite of that. I have to save myself before I save you. So I need next episode to clear that up. Does she think he's dead? And if so, why? You know, like, because I just feel like based off the character they've shown so far, I wouldn't believe she would just leave him there. So this is weird.
Yeah.
And then two, what was zombies? What's going on there?
That's a very, very good question. Yeah, because one, like we said earlier, you know, we're gonna be touching up more on fear in this arc, right? So one thing I do want to touch up on before we get to the zombies is old boy's powers, the head of the orphanage, right? He used to have some type of fire powers, look like, right? But now it seems like he has some type of invisible tentacle squids or whatever that's going on. Or just invisible arms, if you will, right? So it seems like fear can not only give you power, but if you already had like trust powers at one point, it doesn't just take it, like it completely changes it, right? So it doesn't like fearify your power. It almost like it completely just gave him his own like new fear power, which is interesting.
I guess my question is, is that his doing against the zombies? I'm wondering if that's his, or is that the kid?
I mean, at least from the way they showed at the end, it looked like it was him.
It looked like it was him.
I mean, they did all the panning through, you know, the yard and everything, and it led to him. So I assume he was doing that.
But I guess my question is, I'm wondering, was it trying to give us a viewpoint of the aftermath of what the kid did, and now he's face to face?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
Because you know, the last scene looks like he turned in his chair.
Yeah,
that is what I'm saying. Like that looks like someone entered his office. So that's why I'm like, is this a confrontation? Are we going to get to see that next episode or whatever?
Interesting. Yeah, you could be right. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, this showed us play with our perception before. Remember, don't forget Uncle Rock. They'll pull some bullshit.
That they will. 100%. They will pull some BS.
Don't forget they'll pull some bullshit.
Oh man, yeah. So yeah, that could have been, you know, Calamity himself going and confronting the head of the orphanage. So he could have been the one that was zombifying people. So that's interesting. And it also seems like, before I forget, it does seem like not undead. It does seem like Calamity powers kind of similar works to like Unlux, right? Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe not like exactly the same, but that's like the closest comparison, right?
Yeah, I mean, like if I had to compare it, at least after she got like the music thing, it did seem like it was like those orbs or whatever, I guess, is the way to spread the luck in some shape or form. So maybe he has some like reverse version of that. I mean, granted, it looked like zombies, but it could be something like else. Like it brings out the darker side in people.
If you're talking about the particles from the guitar, I don't know, because when he was playing the guitar, the particles was coming out green for him too. I mean, that's another question too, though. Why the hell was the guitar glowing? Is that some sort of significance, or is that just flair? Right.
Well, I'm wondering if it's like in proximity to her. Is there like some music amplification, like sound thing? To Be Hero X powers are so weird to me that I can't rule anything out. Right? Like it's all based on what people think about you. So like I can't necessarily say that somewhere somehow luck is transferred through sound or something.
Okay, so because eventually she became an artist, right? That influenced her powers as well. So it also became sound based as well.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see that.
That's my running theory right now, because otherwise I don't know why that guitar is glowing and it bothers me. I just
She said, why is the guitar glowing? I don't know, to set the mood. No, that's a good question. Why is the guitar
no,
glowing?
why is it? No, let's investigate this. Let's think about this right now. You got this from the director, who you even said out your own mouth is kind of a shady dude. We don't want to think about this for more than 5 minutes.
Let's double back to this. Let's not go away from this, right? Let's not just brush past this. No, why is the guitar glowing?
Guitar glowing.
Just never question
Yeah,
it. When
so-
we just question it once and just move past it. I don't know. So
Exactly.
I am interested in that theory now. Is the guitar glowing? Is that just flair, or is that part of her luck based powers? Now that's interesting. I didn't even think about that at first.
I mean, it was the thing. Also, it was given by the director, like the guy.
Yeah.
That was a gift from him. So and
that could have been part of his plan as well. Yeah.
yeah, like could that be something? Like that? I wouldn't doubt that it's something, considering. Oh, like Calamity said, and also we heard like people over talking. His whole goal with the orphanage was eventually to make a hero. So like, is that a part of it?
Yeah. Could be.
Was
It
that
could
a
be.
special hero item? I don't know. Like, in My Hero, they got the assist
Yeah.
item. So like, is that what that is? Like,
Yeah, no, I feel you. Okay. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I'm excited to see what comes out of the next episode. It seems like stuff's about to go
Yeah.
down, and I guess we're about to find out if Lucky Cyan is a fighter or not, right?
yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'm thinking next episode she definitely gonna have to do something.
Dude, she got to do something. She got to
No.
do something. So we gonna see what that something is. All right, everybody, let us know down below in the comments what you guys thought of this episode, and we'll see you all next week for episode 10, everybody. Peace out.
Peace.